it's scientifically proven that what goes into your brain influences what comes out. And what do you think is going to happen if you get a whole bunch of billionaire mental models and strategies injected into your brain every day? Only great stuff, right? So this helps you run your business, helps you hire, helps you be a better leader, helps you prioritize your health, helps you with your investment portfolio, helps you manage risk, helps you on negotiation and deals. One thing I've been doing recently that maybe you could copy or at least do 15 minutes of a day is trying to inject my brain with 1 hour of billionaire mental models every single day. I try to listen to my Audible at 2.5x speed, at the slowest 1.5x speed. It depends on who's reading the book. But I'll only read 5 or 10 books a year that are not on Audible. Most of it is through Audible. I'm trying to get through a couple of billionaire books every week. Otherwise, it's going to take me years to get through the next 180 billionaire books I need to read to get all 240 read. And I share this with you because it's scientifically proven that what goes into your brain influences what comes out. And what do you think is going to happen if you get a whole bunch of billionaire mental models and strategies injected into your brain every day? Only great stuff, right? So this helps you run your business, helps you hire, helps you be a better leader, helps you prioritize your health, helps you with your investment portfolio, helps you manage risk, helps you on negotiation and deals. All the time I'm hearing inputs that help me with my investments from reading these billionaire books. So it's super critical. It's more important than anything else you can do to improve your business investment results. And importantly, I do not read any books written about billionaires. If somebody wants to study a billionaire's life and guess at what they're thinking, okay, cool, that's somewhat interesting. But if you can read the exact words that came out of the billionaire's mouth to a dictator or that the billionaire wrote down themselves, why would you not do that first instead of other people who are hoping they capture what a billionaire stood for? It's like, well, I want to hear directly from the billionaire. I don't care how bad the grammar is. I don't care how badly written it is. I want the exact words from the billionaire, right? So one thing I'm finding, though, is that people look at billionaires or ultra-wealthy people. They often say, oh, they work so hard. I would never want to work that hard. I would never want to make that sacrifice. But many times they love the game they're playing. They love the business they're running. They love the challenge. They love the game of it all. And they're excited about the exponential projects they're working on. It's not just seen as like, oh, I got to work hard just for the love of money. Got to make more money. Got to get that money. It's not how they act at all. It's not how they work at all. They're usually generous. They're excited. They're creative. They're very regimented on how they spend their time and invest their energy. They almost all wake up early. They almost all get an enormous amount of things done per hour. And I wanted to show my sent email box from my Gmail. I've sent 161,000 emails since I started my business. That's a lot of emails. And people often say, oh, Richard, why are you working on this? Why are you working so hard? Why don't you relax while flying home from the conference? And sometimes I do. If I feel like relaxing, I relax. But many times I'm working on some very exciting projects that I can't wait to put more energy into. So when I'm flying home, I might be sitting in first class and no one else is working. Most of the time, at maximum, one other person is. Everyone else is just pure relaxing, which is totally fine. But at the end of the day, you have to wonder if that's always the case on every flight, and if that is how most people operate. Are they really excited about what they're doing? Or are they just punching in the clock? And it doesn't matter if it's the middle of the day, a 10-hour flight, a 17-hour flight. This is true on just about every flight I go on. So it's just interesting to see and compare. If you're not excited about what you're doing, then stop doing it and do something else.